All right, so today we have a Mindstorms Dacta Technic haul. We've got these two boxes. I think they're from Goodwill Auctions. One I actually got months ago. One of these is from a friend of the channel. The other from eBay. It's got some kind of catalogs or booklets and things. So there should be some pretty interesting stuff in here. Stuff you probably won't see on many other YouTube channels. So let's get into it. All right, so with these, I'm going to start from smallest to largest, I guess. This is actually, oh, I hate these so much. Open it like that. Yes, I think. Okay, this is actually, oh wow, they're in the paper. Hold on, that's got personal information on it. I bought a few of these from Lego. So these are the newest version of these small pumps. They have the reinforced bottom here. I'm not sure if these are really any different from the other version 2s without the reinforcement, you know, internally, if they're able to build up more pressure. I actually might do some testing with that later on, but I went ahead and picked up a few. These should be pretty useful for all kinds of things. You know, I love my pneumatic stuff. This is from eBay, and we've just got some books and things in here. If I can get it open. Alright. Well, it was packaged very well, that's for sure. Oh, I'm knocking my camera around a little bit here. This is like 4 layers of, oh my god. Well, I'd much rather it be overpacked than under. That is for sure. I've been there, done that. Is it wrapped? Okay, these are individually wrapped. Oh my god. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, we've got some teacher's guides for the old, is it 1039, 1040, something like that, Dacta sets. I've probably shown these here and there. But yeah, I love to get these teacher's guides because it just has some really cool stuff in here. I had always kind of wondered, you know, what it was like to be in a classroom with these. I actually had the Technic 1 and Technic 2 sets as a kid, but I was homeschooled. And I don't think we had the teacher's guides. I think I just had kind of the instructions and just kind of figured things out on my own or with help from like my dad and stuff. Like I remember not really understanding the concept of differential gears until it was kind of explained to me a little bit. I remember like the universal joints were really cool. You know, it really taught me some concepts very, very early on in life. And I'm really happy for that. So this is more teacher guide supplemental stuff. Yeah, well that's steering. I don't know if these are Ackerman, whatever it is, steering. Very cool stuff. Okay, this is another one. This is probably the same book, actually. That looks like the same book. This is why I placed the order. This is a Pitsco Lego catalog. I haven't held one of these in my hand in 30 years. I mean, just... but this is just amazing. They had all kinds of stuff. Wow, that takes me back. Just the table of contents. This is just great. So yeah, you've got all the old Duplo stuff. And see, they had like electronics and things. They had everything. Apparently, Pitsco was like some kind of collaboration between Lego. I forgot exactly how they worded it. But yeah, just amazing stuff and stuff you won't see anywhere else. Like these old bonus town sets. I mean, like, you know, you couldn't just walk into a store and buy something like that. Here's the Lego Duplo Home. You know, I could go through this whole catalog and it'd take me ages. So I'm not gonna do that. I want to look for... Oh my god, there it is. the Dacta Control Lab with the Intelligent House set. And let's see if there's more to it. Oh my lord. I think I remember like this exact catalog. Robo Lab. And, you know, I remember the Intelligent House set. I really need to find this software. If anybody has any information on that, please let me know. Me and a few other people are looking for it. But I remember, you know, explaining to my grandpa how this worked. You know, of course, he knew how this kind of stuff worked, or, you know, with light sensors and stuff, because he worked on engines. But I was like, yeah, see, you've got this beam of light here, and when it breaks, you know, it opens the garage door and lets the car in. And I remember just explaining all that stuff to him. And there were a few adults that were always keen to talk about this stuff with me, and they saw how much passion I had for it at such a young age. But of course, these sets were just so incredibly expensive that it was just never going to happen. Yeah, here's your Intelligent House Starter Pack, $530. This is just great. Now that, especially that I have this, I might do a video going through the entire book, and I need to get this scanned in. Our scanner at work is an absolute pain to work with. I need to buy a scanner. That's what I need to do. I am so happy I had this. That is great. But I'm not gonna spend much more time with it here because we have other things to get to. This is from Phil Udy. I think that's how you would say it. You may have seen him featured on Beyond the Brick a few times. He also has his own YouTube channel. I think he's on the social medias and stuff, maybe Facebook, I'm not sure. But he's built some great ball contraptions. But he uses the, I think they're like 2-inch balls from the Mindstorms. I forget what all they were in. But some really cool projects. So I will have links below to check all that kind of stuff out. But he sent these over just to send them over. And I'm very glad for that. I really appreciate it. I actually don't remember what's in here because it's been a little while since he sent them. I've just had other projects to work on. And it's just so hot down here in the workshop. It's like noon right now, and it's probably like 100 million degrees down here. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Bricklayers. Man, this is a big, huge book. This is cool. What on earth is this? I've never seen this like in a catalog or anything. But they're just kind of like challenges and math things. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that existed. So I'll have to look through that. And oh my word, there it is, Pitsco Dacta. This is 2001, so this will be a little bit later. But should have some of the same things. Wow, look at that laptop. Oh my word. Oh wow, don't you wish you could just like order this kind of stuff still, 25 rubber bands. Wow, the light bricks were $5 each. They're actually much cheaper than that right now on Bricklink, in the US, of course. Some Lego Duplo stuff. I remember always wanting this. $30, but yeah, look at all these signs, man. Signs, everywhere the signs. They're just everywhere. Oh, look at this basic harbor. Man, this is phenomenal. You got your Magic School Bus. I did play a couple of the games, and I've watched a lot of the TV show, I'm sure. Man, these are so cool. I really should spend some time with these in the video. But I remember like these kind of kits. Like I didn't really have any exactly like that, but they were very, very cool. Here we got some pneumatic. I don't know if there's any robotics or Mindstorms type stuff in here. Well, yeah, right here in the front. Use these Post-its to mark your place in the book. That is cool, man. Oh man, yeah, the Red Rover project. It was kind of like the Mission to Mars, I want to say it's called, or whatever, the expansion for the Mindstorms, but for the educational environments. I forgot about these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk about more of this stuff because I'm sure no one, knows about it or remembers. The problem with these catalogs is that teachers threw them away. I've been in contact with teachers and asked, and they said, look, we get sent this stuff every day, and you just get a drawer full of them until you have to start throwing away. So I get it. I don't have mine from a kid. I used to get these in the mail, being homeschooled and that we had ordered from and everything. Oh, look, there's a bricklayer's book right there. So I guess this book will probably be shown somewhere in a catalog. Oh, wow. Wow. 2000. So yeah, we've got another year. And, more of the same stuff. There would be kind of fairly minor updates between these. So maybe I'll look and see out of the two if I would scan one of these. And is this... Yeah, this is the the same one I just got from the other lot. That's pretty crazy. But this one is in better condition. Doesn't have the sticker on the front. Yeah, these are in great condition. This is phenomenal. I am in awe. I've been looking for these catalogs for years. I can't even find scans of them, except for a friend of mine, Eurobricks user 1963 Maniac. She did a few scans of like the 1995 catalogs, and that was very helpful. But there wasn't any Intelligent House stuff in it because that set wasn't out in 1995. So, all right, let's get on to some sets. Let me know in the comments if you have an interest in this stuff. How should I handle it? Should I just do a dedicated video for each catalog? I mean, these might be too similar, because they're only a year apart, but I'd love to go through this stuff. And I have a ton more upstairs. I've been kind of collecting this stuff as much as possible because it's so hard to find. It's not really, like rare, like it's worth a lot, because who's looking for this stuff besides me? But I have been keeping my eye out. Okay, there's that one. Running out of space to work down here. This I really don't remember. I'm just gonna have to open it up and see what we got. Oh. Okay, I thought this was a different one, but yeah, okay, this is, I remember this. Oof. So yeah, these sets were so cool, the Cyber Slam. I never really had, I might have had like the smallest one they made. They were really cool, but there was other things I wanted back then. Like I got a couple of the add-on sets for the RCX. That was kind of a priority for me. Oh, wow. Who remembers those? Oh, my God. You see that air tank? That's probably harder to find. Well, I'm not sure. It looks like this could be... It could be a few sets. I was thinking it was the submarine Technic set. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, so we got a nice little tray we can pull out here. There's a piece hanging out there. I'm not sure what. Yeah, that is from the submarine. These are pretty rare. These are hard to find. Compared to the other colors and stuff. And 1, 2. Well, I lost it. Yeah, 2. They have the stickers on them. That's from that set. I'm pretty much positive about that. You got your air tank with the sticker. Just these air tanks alone are worth like $30 or something insane on Bricklink. It is crazy how expensive they've got because they haven't made them in so long. We got a Technic figure, a cyborg looking dude. I'm gonna have to go through this and see what all's in here. This might be a couple sets and I might be able to piece them together. Oh, wow. I always wondered what these were like. Yeah. Oh, my God. This video is already getting long, so I won't spend too much more time with this. Oh, was with the submarine set, and maybe it came with a figure. I don't remember that, but maybe it did. Anyway, I never had the set. I just looked at it in the catalogs. So I really don't have time to go through all of this right now, but I will try to see what sets are in here, because that's just insane. That's cool. Okay, this got way better, because I paid like 30 bucks for this. It was just an auction. They never pulled this out. It was just a picture with the flap open, and I really didn't know what I was going to get. So this is a absolute gold mine. This does not happen often. All right, I'm going to set these aside. I'm going to let my phone cool down a little bit because it's probably overheating. I didn't see it show up that it was, but okay, because yeah, it gets really choppy. Okay, so we just got this last box. I need to get back upstairs. It is so hot down here. All right, so yeah, buddy. Okay, so it says here the grand total is $84. A bit high, but maybe not that bad depending on what all is in here. Okay, when they tie the bags like this, sometimes it's hard to get these open. Like sometimes I try to untie them and it just doesn't work out. Okay, so this one's a little bit crushed, but not too bad. Looks like pretty much has everything. Yeah, you get the rotation sensor. This cable's going to go bad eventually. These as well. They're the rubber insulation. You can see this one's already flaking off, even though this looks like new and unused. A sealed bag with the lamps, touch sensor. The booklet, yeah, we got the remote inside here. Very good. And let's set that to the side and see what's in here. This is one of the few add-on sets I actually bought. If I remember correctly, I bought this at, it was called Downtown Disney back then in Orlando. And I could not wait to be home to play with it. That's typical me, to be on vacation in Orlando, you know, and be like, I want to go home. I want to play with Lego. So we got a motor, which, it's okay. We got a cable that's degrading. The clear tubing, which I don't remember them ever being in a set except for this. This is clear pneumatic tubing. You've got the string that came with it. I can't believe that this looks completely unused and complete. Yeah, you've got the clear pneumatic cylinder. You've got the discs for the disc shooter. There's the old 5.5 length pneumatic pump, so that's different from the 6 length that we showed earlier. And you know, not a whole lot else. And then you've got the software here. And I loved this software because it had videos from the designers at Lego, and I thought that was so cool, you know, to see them talk about these things. So this box is one I've been looking for a long time, and this is pretty much good enough condition for me. Like, it's not perfect by far, but I'm a collector, but I'm cheap. I'm not gonna spend hundreds of dollars to get a pristine, perfect box, because it just doesn't matter to me. I just want a box to show on camera, because I would like to cover these sets. You know, I pass up tons of stuff online that's just too expensive. I'm not going to pay collector's prices. You know, again, I paid $80 for both of these. They're pretty much new. That's a great deal. But I wouldn't have paid like $80 for this complete. I don't think. I might have, because it, for whatever reason, this is one that just doesn't show up that often. This is set 3800. You know, I see this a fair bit more. The Extreme Creatures and the Robo Sports ones, those are everywhere. Those pop up all the time. But these are much harder to find. So I think that's it for now. There's definitely some stuff in here I'm going to need to return to at some point. You feel free to hold me accountable in the comments. If there's some, you know, out of all this stuff, you know, what would you like to see covered the most? You know, I'll see what I can do. Be sure to join us in Discord. Sometimes we talk about deals when they pop up. If it's a good deal, but we don't want it ourselves, we'll post it in Discord and say, hey guys, check this out. This is in Europe or this is in the US or wherever, and kind of pass on good deals to each other and post the stuff we're building and answer questions and all that kind of stuff. And of course, I want to thank the channel members for helping keep the lights on here and help keeping this kind of stuff rolling in. It just helps me get to that minimum threshold to get a check from YouTube every month, which, as I've said, is not much. I'd basically cover this lot and maybe lunch. But sometimes it's better. It just depends. But my content, I'm not focused on making profitable content. I'm focused on making whatever content I want to, because that's what I'm passionate about. That's what I can make the best videos I can with. And any money that does come in, it helps to fund these kind of things. So thank you all for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end, and we'll see you in the next one.